Malaysia, of course, among one of the big emerging markets that got a hit with the sell-off as well. Now, despite the drop, the economy has been relatively less affected compared to its neighbors. But here's something you might not know. The country is known as a low-cost manufacturer because of low-cost foreign workers, which are all from poorer Asian countries around the area. Economists say this isn't healthy for Malaysia's long-term goals. Ryan Metzer has this report from Kuala Lumpur.
A full 8 out of 10 workers at this plastics factory in northern Malaysia are foreign. While Malaysians do the more highly skilled jobs, workers from Nepal, Bangladesh, Vietnam and Indonesia do the unskilled work. There are more than 2.2 million legal foreign workers in Malaysia, almost 1/5 of the country's workforce. Aside from factories, they work in Malaysia's restaurants and homes, act as security guards, work in palm oil plantations and mills, and make up nearly all the labor force on construction sites. Employers say Malaysians just don't want to do the types of jobs the workers from poorer countries will do. The so-called 3D jobs, dirty, difficult, and dangerous. And with unemployment barely ever rising above 3%, Malaysians can afford to be picky. But economists say having easy access to cheap foreign labor has a serious downside.
So one of the key problems that Malaysia face is actually this reliance is still continuing, and it has a long-term effects of retarding our so-called structural change of moving up the value chain and moving it towards what we call more capital-intensive kinds of industries.
Employers say the use of foreign workers remains vital in industries such as plantations and construction. But even the Malaysian Employers Federation acknowledges that it's far from ideal, with lower skilled foreigners sending all their extra earnings back to their home countries.
If we pay high wages to our own employees, then the employees would actually spend the money here, and of course that will boost up the economic activities around the country.
The number one source of foreign labor here is Indonesia. But as Indonesia's economy booms, its people are finding it easier to get decent work at home. Still, there are more than enough people from poorer countries such as Myanmar and Bangladesh who would be happy to step in to fulfill the needs of Malaysia's employers. Ryan Meltzer, CCTV, Kuala Lumpur.